gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, get through the day upright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your high line with the roller coaster of life. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. Oh, you seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Sing your high line on the roller coaster of life. You've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of life. And now it's about to leave. Oh, roller coaster. Oh, roller coaster.
Don't believe it!
We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day upright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. All sing your high line with the roller coaster of life. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night. Said everything's alright. Roller coaster, making through the day upright. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your
I can't believe it. After his formula was weaponized, Dr. Connors tried to test it on himself to prove it still had medical applications. The concentrated formula radically changed his DNA and turned him into the lizard creature. Oscorp wasn't trying to hurt him. They were trying to contain him. Dr. Connors is the lizard. Connors lied to me about Oscorp being behind the lizard. I gotta get over to the hospital now before he transforms again.
Please, God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Sing your
It was Dr. Connors. When the EMTs brought him in, he was burning up with fever. He kept saying that humanity had failed him, that the mammalian brain was too impulsive and emotional. I left for a moment to go get something to calm him down, but when I got back, he had turned into a monster, a giant lizard. That monster told me that the age of mammals had come to an end, and that he was going to remake the city in his image. Please stop him, Spider-Man.
It means he must have duplicated the free radicals gas bomb canisters to disperse the lizard gas. I gotta find him before he can set them off.
And now, it's about to leave. Oh, roller coaster. Oh, roller coaster. We've been living in sin so long, all the fears are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, waking through the day upright. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on.
One order of fun.
Something better, yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Sing your roller coaster. It's time to choose your time. On the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When every day life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it.
This is too easy.
Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Oh, sing your high roller coaster of life. I want to go down on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, wow. It seems a real ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Right, now you're looking on my feet in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time.
How's a giant lizard keep sneaking away like that?
Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Timeline with the roller coaster of life. I want to
That'll show you who's the boss, Spider here.
On the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, making through the day upright. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time.
Connors. We can try to turn you back to normal.
Stop calling me Connors. Connors is dead. There is already that lizard now. And soon, all of New York will be just like me. Even Sonic at its finest.
Please, I know you're angry that your research was corrupted, but you're a good man. You wanted to help people.
Your simple mind doesn't understand anything, does it? As an evolved specimen yourself, I expected better. My serum can help you transform to your fullest potential. Have a taste.
And now, it's back to you.
I feel like my brain is trying to escape through my eye sockets. I gotta get out of here.
We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, get through the day right. It seems a meal ticket is gone.
Bleeding, no broken bones. All right, time to take down Connors.
Something better, yeah, right.
Oh no, that blast busted my web shooter. I wonder if I can find a cab.
Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your highline. Roller coaster of life. Yeah. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When every day life gets you down, you better steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Oh, sing your highline on the roller coaster of life. We've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of life. Tell me what it holds. Tell me what it holds. to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of
Time to show you what a spider can do.
Hey, it's firing!
It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, my curtains.
You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Sing your highline on the roller coaster of life. We've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of
Hey, Buck, meet my fist.
And now it's about to leave. Roller coaster.
The whole city is falling apart, and I'm stuck jumping. Roller blades. Spider blades. Ah, that's terrible. A bomb! If one of those lizards sees me, they may set it off. I can't drop in from above, so I'm gonna have to sneak over there.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fears are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day I'm right. It seems a real ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine the street last night. Said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day and right. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Right, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your highline with the roller coaster of life. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. Oh, you seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Oh, sing your highline on the roller coaster of life. You've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of life. I want to go down the rabbit hole, down the rabbit hole. And now it's about to leave. Oh, roller coaster. We've been living in sin so long, all the fears are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day upright. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your highline with the roller coaster of life. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. Oh, you seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans.
Oh, hello. Tell you what, you stop trying to do
You are exposed to a full dose of my formula, and yet you remain unchanged.
I was sort of scaly for a minute, but I picked up some moisturizer. It did wonders for my skin. I think you could use some.
Your physiology is more unique than I thought.
street last night. Said everything's alright. Roller coaster, get through the daylight. Right. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. All single highline with the roller coaster ride. It's time to choose your timeline on the roller coaster ride. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you better steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't let you know about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Whoa, all single highline on the roller coaster line. You've got to choose your timeline with the roller coaster line.
answer this later.
Hey, you shouldn't blame others for your mistakes. That isn't a healthy coping mechanism.
I should destroy you